You're sitting in your favorite chair, the one that has carried decades of memories. It has witnessed your laughter, your tears, your quiet evenings and holiday celebrations. But now, the house around you is quieter than it's ever been. The children have grown. The clatter of footsteps and conversations has faded into stillness. The hustle and bustle of life has slowed, and the once noisy kitchen during family dinners now rests in silence. For many, growing older and realizing you're alone can feel like an unbearable weight, an ache that presses deep into the soul. But what if I told you that this silence, this stage of solitude, holds untapped potential? What if loneliness wasn't just a burden, but also a doorway? Aging does not mean that joy, purpose, or meaning must end. It could mean a powerful new beginning, a blank canvas waiting for the next chapter of your story to be written. In today's video, we'll explore realistic, empowering ways to move through this season of life with grace, inner strength, and renewed purpose. Together, we'll uncover how to turn isolation into a tool for growth. How to create peace even when the world seems too quiet. How to connect deeply, rediscover meaning, and embrace this time not as a loss, but as a calling to focus on what truly matters. If you've ever felt the sting of loneliness or wondered how to truly thrive in your later years, this is your guide, your moment to turn reflection into transformation. So make yourself a warm cup of tea, settle in, and let's uncover the profound gifts this quieter stage of life can offer. Because you're stronger than you know, and this could be the beginning of the most powerful version of you yet. Let's begin. Stop expecting, start living. Day 12. Crucial actions for thriving alone. First, acknowledge and embrace your reality. The first step to healing is acceptance. Allow yourself to feel. Whether it's grief, relief, frustration, or even peace. All emotions are valid. Acceptance isn't giving up, it's simply the act of saying, "This is where I am. And from here, I'll begin again." Second, reclaim your identity beyond your past roles. You've been a parent, a partner, a provider. But who are you now? What brings you joy? This is your time to rediscover passions, try new things, or return to forgotten loves. Paint. Write. Learn. Speak your truth. The version of you beyond the roles is still alive, still waiting. Third, establish a daily rhythm. Without a routine, time can feel like it's slipping away. Start each morning with an intention, a small ritual. Stretch while listening to calming music. Enjoy your tea with gratitude. Fill your afternoons with meaningful activities, short walks, or quiet hobbies. End your day with peace. Structure creates stability, and stability creates peace. Fourth, be gentle with your body. You don't need intense workouts to feel alive. Simple, consistent movement, like short walks or light yoga, can lift your mood and strengthen your spirit. Pair it with nourishing meals and plenty of water, and you'll feel more vibrant each day. Fifth, seek out meaningful connection. Loneliness isn't just the absence of people, it's the absence of connection. Call a friend. Join a local group. Volunteer. Even online communities can bring real bonds. You are not meant to disappear into the background. Your voice still matters. Sixth, learn something new. Curiosity doesn't retire. Let your mind explore new paths, gardening, history, poetry, or even modern tech. Take a local course, pick up a new book, or find a podcast that sparks your interest. Lifelong learning keeps your mind sharp and your soul engaged. Seventh, give back. There is deep joy in service. Volunteer at a school, a shelter, or a community kitchen. Mentor someone younger. When you offer your time and experience, you create purpose, not just for yourself, but for others. Contribution reminds you that you still have so much to offer. Eighth, simplify your surroundings. Clutter weighs more than you think. Take time to clear your space, physically and emotionally. Keep only what brings peace or meaning. A simpler home often leads to a clearer mind, and a clearer mind creates room for joy. 9th, reconnect with nature. There's healing in fresh air and trees. Sit beneath a tree. Plant something. Walk in a nearby park. The earth has a quiet way of reminding us that life is still unfolding, gently, slowly, beautifully. 10th, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness isn't just meditation, it's noticing. Being fully present in your breath, your space, your meal. Set aside moments daily to simply be. Take a deep breath. Let go. Even 5 minutes a day can restore your sense of calm. 11th, limit toxic influences. Protect your peace. Steer clear of relationships, media, or environments that drain you. Surround yourself with uplifting energy, positive books, gentle music, and people who light you up, not dim your flame. 12th, reach out for help when you need it. There is strength in asking for support. If the loneliness feels too heavy, consider speaking with a counselor or therapist. Emotional guidance is not weakness, it's a bridge to healing. The spiritual power of letting go. As we close this chapter of reflection, let's pause. Because aging alone doesn't mean aging forgotten. This is not your ending, it's your evolution. You now have space to choose, not what the world expects, but what your soul craves. To write a new narrative grounded in wisdom, serenity, and self-discovery. There will be moments that hurt, when silence is too loud, and memories echo too strongly. But even in those moments, remember, you are not alone. You carry within you decades of lived experience. Every laugh line, every scar, every tear has built a resilience the world cannot see but you can feel. This season of life can be one of the most remarkable, if you honor it, care for yourself, and lean into what you love. Because aging is not fading. Aging is becoming more true, more kind, more whole. So walk forward, not with fear, but with faith. Last words of strength and peace. Believe in your ability to adapt, to thrive, and to find joy in the smallest details of life. Reach out. Help someone who may be feeling the same isolation you once felt. Together, we can redefine aging as something brave, beautiful, and powerful. Thank you for sharing this moment with me today. If this video brought you comfort, clarity, or courage, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need this reminder. And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for more wisdom-filled conversations. And remember, you are never too old to dream again, to grow again, or to fall in love with life all over again. Until next time, take care of yourself. May the days ahead bring you quiet joy, deep peace, and a heart full of strength. You are capable. Always have been. Always will be.